Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Oh, I got a donation goal. Never even knew I had that. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. 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 Whoa! Damn, KO Cam with the dono. Jeez, I'm not even started yet. Oh my damn.
Coffee.
Yeah, I actually had a coffee today. It was an instant. I'll admit, it was the pleb coffee. And yeah, that's all I can say really. It was a pleb coffee. That was all I'm gonna say. And even, listen, this is how much adulting I'm doing right now. I even bought a super size. I think it was like a kilogram, or maybe it was 500 grams. I don't actually know. I can't even picture it in my head. Of instant coffee, like one of those massive tubs with like the foil lids and shit, you know? Yes, I know, right? I clicked so fast at work. Oh my god, dude, you're amazing. You're amazing. All right, so. Testing, test. Testing. I'm just testing my tests. How many hours a week do you spend on this game? Oh god, guys, I've got something to show you. Oh, I'm gonna tease you so hardcore. I am gonna tease you like you have never been teased before. This will be the ultimate tease. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? You're not ready. I know you're not. Look at this folder. Dutch Courage, a recorded series. What is this? What is this? What? No, not updating that. Set up for all this region. I'm in Indonesia, all you have to do is intercept all their convoys and you can knock out like 500. And I'm playing on Iron Man! What is this? This is a video I've recorded! Oh, achievement video! You guys have been asking for this video for so long. And I'll be honest with you, this has probably been more difficult than 30 Minutes of Hell. Actually, let me think about that. Was it as difficult as 30 Minutes of Hell? I think it was pretty much on the same par. What I was trying to do with the Bajinga achievement, that one, what I was trying to do was find a method that worked on historical, so no cheesing, and a method that was guaranteed to finish at a strict time span, like 1944, 1945. I had done a strategy in the past where I got nukes, and I managed to kill Germany in 1948. But I said to myself, this strategy sucks. It's just way too late. So I went back to the drawing board, and I found a strategy that defeats Germany as the Netherlands. I choked on my own words then. I have found a strategy that works. Hello, Tommy K. I love Tommy, by the way. I love Tommy. I love him. Yeah. Will I do carry it? Is the Netherlands? No. I'm just gonna spam submarines like I always do. Alright. Does it work? Oh, it works flawlessly. Just heads up. I'm always gonna shout this out right now. Did you know I have a Patreon? Oh, Patreon! Where I give out rewards for people for doing good thing. Patreon.com/feedback gaming. Oh, look. Feedback gaming. Whoa, awards. By the way, these need to be updated.
You're the reason I found out about Hoi4. Your vids are awesome.
Oh, I love you too much. I can't game. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate that. Look at these. Look at these amazing tiers. Actually, someone actually claimed my sun tier. I didn't even check on that one. That was there for a joke, by the way. Don't actually go for that one. You don't actually get anything other than a red name on my Discord. If that's what you want, fair enough, go for it. But here you go, boys. This is Patreon. This supports me in the dark days of winter where it gets dark at 2 o'clock and I'm cold and I need a coffee to warm me up. This money is what helps me keep me warm. Actually, to be truthful, this money, pretty much 90% of it goes to also an editor to edit most of my videos so I can pump them out quicker. Just a heads up on the flow of videos recently. Yes, I was aiming for 2 videos a week. One on a Monday and one on a Thursday. As it currently stands, leading up to ParadoxCon, which is in 3 weeks' time. 2 and a bit weeks' time? Yeah, 3 weeks. I'm only going to be releasing 1 video a week until after ParadoxCon. So the way it's going to work is 1 video a week up to PDXCon. After PDXCon, I get behind my computer and I cram so hardcore, and then we bam out 2 videos a week leading up to Christmas. Does that sound good? Does anyone think that's a good idea or a bad idea? Tell me in the comments and the chat, and like the video and ring the bell and all that shit. All right, are we done? Is that all the memes out the way? Have we done the memes? Yes, we have. Oh. Am I still losing weight for ParadoxCon? Dude, I'll be totally honest with you. I have failed miserably, okay? There is no shame in admitting defeat. But leading up to PDXCon, I was planning to at least lose a stone. I have gained weight. God damn, guys. I can't even believe it. I really am not very good at this. Oh, well. I tried. I really did. Yes, I'm cheating. I want to try something. Hey, look, I got the Netherlands. Whoa! The creation of the Benelux buffer state. What's it actually called? Oh, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, no, I'm not aligned. Never mind. Can I make an ASMR video, maybe? Did I just fire a civil war on my own nation? Oh, I'm democratic now. What is... Okay, I wanted to illustrate the divisions because I don't want to spend hours wasting time when the divisions aren't the ones that I want. This will all make sense when I've actually showed you on screen. So a lot of this is probably like really confusing. Let me show you. Why did you ban me on Discord? You throw a DM towards 0 if you've been banned for appeals for bans. And then they will go from there. We have reports on every ban. So if you said something extremely naughty in the past, like maybe hating of women, that's not a good one. Or nasty racial-based stuff. Or maybe talk about politics constantly. Then in that case, you will be banned. Constantly banned. Banned. By the way, what do I think about Tommy K's show? Do you plan to make some Hoi 4 MP in the future? Maybe. I'm not a big fan of Hoi 4 multiplayer. That's why I don't play that much. But I might make exceptions for Tommy. Alright, let me just think of a way of doing this so it'll work. So no CB. Focus, autocomplete. New government, gateway to Europe. Can I not skip this one? Literally can't skip maintain neutrality. That really sucks. I don't like multiplayer because of the desyncs and the slowdown and the fact that games take like 20 hours to complete. There you go. That's the short answer. I was going to make a video on it because it was a really popular question, but I just can't bother to make a video on it. What made you decide to doing stuff with the Netherlands? I just know I've been playing around with the focus tree and I've kind of been enjoying it really, so that's pretty much it. Let me just build IC here. Focus, autocomplete. Yeah, once again, I'm not going to explain myself. You guys are just going to watch this, and you're going to be a little bit confused. You're going to be a bit confused, but just patience, children. Patience. Actually, most of your adults. Mature adults. Carrier only USA and destroy Japan. I don't think you're aware how underwhelming that video would be. Why not build forts there? Oh, they're actually bombing us. Oh, kudos to the AI. The AI is actually bombing the forts. That's actually what they should do. Oh, I died. No! God damn it. I'm gonna read the chat because you guys are saying lots of words. Are you in a relationship with Tommy K? Yes. You ban people for hating women. Pretty much any kind of hate in any way will get you banned. Wish my PC could run this game. Yeah, I agree, dude. I had an old PC that used to run it, and I used to run it like poop. What made you decide to do the Netherlands? I love the Netherlands. I love Dutch people. They're my favorite people. They're very tall and manly and handsome. Why is this my job? It is my full-time job. I do this full-time. Are you gonna do as the Dutch? Make a monarchy and get queen or a king or all that monarchy stuff. What sickness do you currently have? I have common variable immune deficiency. That is the name of the condition. Common variable immune deficiency. CVID as it's abbreviated to. You can Google it and find out all the awesome stuff. Dave, I will give you a chance to carriers. Yeah, so I tried to lose weight and I failed miserably. There you go. So I did say I was going to do a Q&A day, so when everyone asks a question, I'll try and answer it. What do I think about Romania? Romania is an awesome country. I've heard they've got really good internet. So I want to live there, just for their internet. That's all really much I know about Romania, to be honest with you. All I really know. You know, one thing I realized, a lot of nations in Hoi 4 have like focus trees to form the greater version of themselves, like Greater Hungary and Greater Yugoslavia and all that jazz. But like Romania at the start of the game already is great. Preserve Greater Romania, implying it is already great. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Okay, how do you get on Discord? The link is in the description below this video. It is in the description. Do not steal your mom's credit card to donate to the stream. You donate with your money. And if you have no money, then you don't. You just watch the stream and tell all your friends about Feedback Gaming. That's the best thing you could do. Do not steal money. Release the Dutch East Indies. Keep Romania great. I love King Carol. He's my favorite. He has lots of parties. Who doesn't like parties, right? Jeez, come on, guys. Have you ever traveled to Italy? I'd love to go to Italy. But no, I've not. Am I going to do any achievements in this stream? No. Because apparently there's no achievements for non-aligned Dutch, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so what I wanted to test was if this was the correct name for the division. Can I paste? Oh, the people keep saying that this spelling is incorrect. But as far as I'm aware, it's right. Right. Yeah, I know it's cheating. I know. Shush. This will all come together very shortly. Just wait. Pay attention. Will all make sense very shortly. I've been having some good days recently. You know, I keep saying I get a lot of brain fog and a lot of slowdown and whatnot. But recently I've been doing really well. And last 2 days, my brains have been on fire and I'm speaking so quickly and smoothly. It's something you really take for granted, that if your health really sucks and you have a good day, you're like, oh my goodness, you realize how good you feel when you're not feeling like ass. Alright, so we're going to skip a bunch of these focuses. Autocomplete. Feel like I'm doing ignore prefaces. Not that one. It's not ignore profit. It's the other one. It's no checks. Focus. No checks. Up. The fuck? Oh, sorry. I'm saying bad words. No. All good today, guys. There we go. There we go. Alright. No checks. Ignore prefaces. I just turned the AI off, right? Yeah, I just turned the AI off. Hey, we've got Mustache Man. What do I think about Nicholas Horthy? He was the fascist guy for the Netherlands, Hungary, wasn't he? Oh, wait, no, he's not. Never mind. I have no opinion of him because I don't know who he is. I think why the names are spelt incorrectly is because they're the Anglo interpretations of those spellings. That would be my guess. Apart from that, which is clear French. But actually, no, in English, that probably is the English interpretation of that state in France. Ile de France. That's my understanding anyway, because a lot of people complain on the forums saying that, oh, the name isn't correct in my language, but it's the English interpretation of that place. Because, I mean, technically this wouldn't be called Germany, it'd be called Deutschreich, wouldn't it? Reich Deutsch or whatever. That's my understanding. I could be completely wrong, but I'm just giving you my interpretation. Why you guys seem to be like, oh my god, it's spelled wrong. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. Am I Australian? No, I am British. I was born about there. About there. Just north of the woods. I am, in the book, Robin Hood, I am Dave of Doncaster. Lol. Okay, so we're waiting to turn on a line, so I'm gonna have to ignore prefaces again. Focus. No checks. No checks, that's the one. Defeatist, yes. Woman. Manpower. Unity. Arms. Yep. Are we good now? We're gonna declare on Germany. Le Nord CB. Mr. H is not happy. Why is the base game don't have Kaiserreich? I mean native name. What? Why is the name is Kaiserreich? I don't know. I think there's a little element of it. Sometimes certain names in their own native language sound cool, so that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because Kaiserreich would basically just mean King Emperor, right? Kaiser is like Emperor. So Emperor Empire. Would that be the direct translation? Return of the Emperor. Right? Revive the Emperor Empire. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be the translation, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Which wouldn't sound as exciting, would it? Which wouldn't sound as exciting. Alright, let me just do this focus and just see if it works. Oh, it's because I've turned off thingies. I wonder why it had liberation. Alright, so we've done the German defectors. I would just await. Emperor's Empire sounds redundant. I guess it sounds kind of cool, I guess. I guess it sounds kind of cool. Did I hear Dutch? You sure did. Do you support any football team? I do not follow league football, but I really like watching the national teams. Me and my girlfriend in November are going to Wembley to watch England play Montenegro. I know. Clash of the Titans, right? I said to my girlfriend, like, because we watched a lot of the World Cup together in pubs and stuff. You know, with the atmosphere of the World Cup. And we really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So I kept saying to her, you know, one day we should go, like, see a proper football match, you know, get the atmosphere of actually being at the stadium. And I was like, we could, like, travel, like, maybe down the country a few miles and watch a shitty game in, like, one of the leagues. But I thought, why don't we just watch the national team? So I got some tickets to the England play. So I'm really excited about that. Montenegro is truly a football powerhouse. I'm actually going to Google that now because I don't even know if you're trolling. World ranking Montenegro football team. I actually don't even know if you're trolling, so I'm just going to check this. Montenegro national football team. In 2018, the FIFA World Cup, they even qualified. I don't think they did they? No, they didn't qualify. Denmark and Poland beat them. Rip. Can I just get the list and then I can just search for Montenegro? Doesn't show the full list. Oh, here we go. Complete rankings. Oh. I spell it wrong? Yeah. No. They're not even in the list. They're 59th in the world. That's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. They're actually better than I expected. Unfortunately, David, I'm not going to answer political questions. I did think about this before I did the live stream, and I've decided I'm not going to answer political questions because it seems to divide the chat. I'm sorry about that, dude. I want you to enjoy my content regardless of my political stance, so I don't want to answer any political questions. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're actually a lot better than I expected, and England is 4th. Okay. I just want them to be lots of goals, because it'd be really fun if there's lots of goals, that's all. Anyway, what we're doing? Oh, we're waiting for divisions to spawn. I might actually I might have broken it, but we'll see. There's 72, Dave. What? What was wrong with the list I just had? There's the 59 as of September 2019. Yeah, Croatia were amazing in the World Cup, weren't they? They were amazing. Well, the rankings for the ELO rankings aren't solely based on, like, individual games. They're based on overall ranks and scores, right? I don't know. Once again, I'm not a big football fan, by the way. Just to give you the heads up. I mean, I enjoy the national teams, but I'll be totally honest with you. I don't follow it enough to actually name all the players and know how the rankings work and whatnot. Actually, this is a good question you guys might actually know. If you do know football, please answer this question for me. Because I actually don't know the answer to it, and I'd really like to know. Turn AI on. AI off. This is a question I really would like to know. So what are the qualifiers? Okay, let me preface this. So my understanding was to qualify for the Euros next year, if you were in the what was it called? There was something called the National League or something, wasn't there? Nations League? It was like a mini tournament for friendlies, wasn't it? And everyone panned it, said it was stupid. They wanted to make the friendlies worth something or something. It was like a mini tournament. And apparently said that people that was in that tournament apparently auto-qualified for the Euros, but I'm not even certain now. Was that even true? I don't even know. Nations League, that was it, yeah. Can you stop attacking me? Jeez, please. Tag Germany. God damn. Stop. Why are you still attacking me, bro? Oh, it's because they've got their order activated thing. Whoa, stop attacking me, bro. Aha! Here we go. This is what I wanted. Sorry, I said that a bit loud. My bad. They have different names. Wait, no. They don't have different names. Or do they? I don't even know. Is this the division? Delete their division. No, I'm not going to do that. So, this is called... Oh, they have different names. Do they have different names? Am I going mad? That's not the name of the division. The light division is the right one. It's this. Her Majestés des Légions. Let me rewind. Dave, can you recommend me a good Hoi 4 to play? I really can't find any. A good Hoi 4? Like a country? Is that what you're asking? Oh, I'm not gone far back enough. No. Her Majesty's... It's the same name, right? Am I just going mad? Her Majesty... The spelling's wrong! I spelled it wrong! It's an M! There we go. I spelled it wrong. I actually spelled it wrong. This might not even work, by the way. This is just a shot in the dark, because I actually don't even know if this is the word Legion. What? You have almost unlimited power to the Dutch East Indies, bollocks. Make a Black Ice video. I already have done one. I don't want to do another one. There's nothing wrong with Black Ice. It's a genuinely good game. It's just that it's not for me. I find the micro sometimes a little bit excessive for playing as Germany normally. How old am I? I'm 34 years young. What is my favorite nation to play as? I enjoy Japan and Italy. I like the fact that you start off kind of weak and then you kind of like expand to get stronger and stronger until you snowball. Those tend to be the most fun. That tends to be the most fun ones for me. Have I? Oh, I haven't changed the name again. Okay. We banned the guns, Black Ice got died. Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it. You play as Croatia and beat France? What? Hello from Denmark. Hello from the UK. Would I ever consider going back doing dev diaries? Nah, not really. The short answer is, when you make more than one type of content on YouTube, it tends to alienate people who subscribe for certain kinds of content. This took me years to figure out, by the way, so this is a heads up for you guys. If you're a variety YouTube channel and you produce Let's Plays, edited comedy edits, and other etc. bits and pieces, you are at a disadvantage. I need to go back and do this all again because I fucked up with the name. Yeah, so when you make different varieties of content, people... So if you think about it like this, if you make multiple types of content, people hit the subscribe button for that specific kind of content. So what tends to happen is when you get a new video that you publish, people will only sub for that specific kind of content, only want to watch it. So you'll have like a sub base that's divided. You'll have 50,000 subs that want Let's Plays and 50,000 subs who want Dev Diaries. So you've got this really weird split audience thing going on. Now, I'll admit there's some overlap. Some people enjoy both. And that's totally cool. But for the most part, for a successful YouTube channel, you need to make one kind of content that performs well. Listen, I've been on YouTube now for over 3 years. Well, I've been since 2012, but I didn't make any videos back then. And I feel like I've played enough now with the YouTube to kind of understand, like, what works and what doesn't work. What the hell? Why can't I pause? There we go. I don't know. You feel like you're on YouTube for a certain amount of time. You eventually start to see patterns and you kind of find out what works. Do you host multiplayer games on my Discord? Personally, I do not. But people on my Discord do on Saturdays. Some Saturdays. Not all Saturdays. Not guaranteed. If you read my comment, I will make you rich. There you go. I read it. Keep your money, though. I don't want it. Imagine what happens if you pay for a sports channel and get soap series. You'll be frustrated. What? I subscribed for Let's Plays originally. Yeah, there was a lot of backlash. Can you remember when I went from unedited to edited Let's Plays? Everyone was like, oh, I want edited back. I want edited, unedited back. Blah, blah, blah. You can't make everyone happy, but my channel's doing so well right now, I can't go back to old content. I didn't watch the Dev Diaries. Yeah, I know. The Dev Diaries tended to perform less than the regular videos. I'll tell you what, guys. Did you see Torio's No Oil Challenge? I sure did. It was really good. He did a good job. He's a good lad. I love him. I love Polish people. They're my favorite people. Okay, so let me just go back. We're going to have to do this one more time. I just want to see if I can do this glitch. Because I'm not 100% certain that you can do this with the Netherlands. But I'm going to find out for you. For you. AI... Leave you guys here. I see. Boop. Who is better at single player Hoi 4? All three of us. We are all good in our own ways. Life is not always a competition, my boys. You do not have to compete for everything. Wrong one. Focus. Autocomplete. Focus. Ignore prefaces. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then no CB. Claire. Imagino. A new government has formed. Will I do a Millennium Dawn series? Yeah, it's on my to-do list. Yeah, one day. Will you release Bangladesh and join the Axis with it? Unlikely. What are you trying to do? Become rich, famous, and totally fabulous. 112,000 subs. Yeah, things are going pretty swell right now. Yeah, pretty swell. Thank you, Kaioken. You are very generous. A little bit too generous. Sometimes I feel like, have you stolen some money from someone? I feel like I started to question your generosity.
112k subs growing so fast.
Whoa! Who are you and why am I subscribed to you? I am Feedback Gaming. The one, the only, the myth, the legend. Why am I subscribed to you? Because I make totally wicked content. Oh my god, that sounded so fucking boomer, didn't it? There you go, I failed. $10 million manpower? Where did that come from? Do I follow the development of any Hoi 4 mods? Personally, I'm looking forward to... No. Do you know one thing? That's one thing about the modding community for Hoi 4 that's actually kind of difficult to predict. It's actually really difficult to, like, know where to find about mod updates. I feel like joining lots of Discords is kind of, I don't know, you gotta dig through a lot of stuff. Will you play Equestria at War? Yeah, at some point, maybe. I steal money from myself. Have I played Imperator Rome? Yeah, I love it. I think it's a good game. But no one's watching it. No one wants to watch it. The problem is it's just lack of players. I'll have a little look. I think, as far as I'm aware right now, the player counts for Rome have spiked due to the new expansion that's just come out. But it's still freaking low. No one's playing it. It really sucks because I enjoy the game. I think it's a good game. But if no one's playing it, no one's going to watch my videos. It's pointless, really. I like to think I just play games for fun, but you have to think about kind of like putting bacon on the table, you know? Bringing on the bacon. You got no bacon, you're upset, right? Play Canada and take over America. I've already done it. Just Google Canada space feedback gaming into Google. First video should be that one. I didn't think there's anything problem with the monarch point system in Rome, to be honest with you. But apparently a lot of people cared. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what the A stands for. What's the A behind the 50? What does that represent?
Bacon.
Oh my god. Is that Australian dollars? Austrian dollars. Oh, I love Austria. Austria is my favorite country. Thank you for those 50 Austrian dollars. God, I love Austria. It's one of my favorite countries. All the way up there. It's just the best country. Why am I not getting the volunteers? Am I going to play Victoria? Victoria 2? The game's too old, dude. Go watch Isara Production. He's really good at Victoria 2. Thank you, Kaioken. You are unbelievably generous. I will buy that coffee machine one day. I'm going to actually... Oh, never mind. I was going to make a really bad joke. Never mind. Did you go to college, university? I did. I went to college for 2 years. I studied IT. And I got 2 worthless... I don't even know what the qualification is even called. I don't even know. Are you trying to do the Division rename export? I sure am, my dude. I sure am. I just want to see... Oh, no. It doesn't work. Oh, wait. Maybe I did it the wrong way around. I think I've done it the wrong way around. Oh, crap. This is the 3rd time I've had to attempt this. I'm going to play Planet Zoo. Maybe. I don't know. When I play games like Surviving Mars and City Skyline or Planet Zoo, I feel like I'm just I'm doing like a nice Soros video. It's like a comedy video, and I don't know. It's just not the kind of content that I do. I'm not fringe from not doing it. I mean, I think it's okay and everything. It's just... Yeah, I'm not against the idea of doing that kind of content. It's just that my videos are all about kind of like min-maxing stuff, you know, and I really enjoy that. That's what I find fun. What I find fun, guys. I might be doing some EU4 in future. I found some really cheesy exploits. Well, they're not, I don't know. They're not really exploits. The biggest problem with EU4 is that the people who glitch the game the most, which used to be DDR Jake, and at the moment it's Floriworry, he's the biggest exploit at the moment, is that whenever he shows off an exploit, it gets patched, like, freaking instantly. So, like, I can't really show off exploits, and I can't keep up with him. So the only game I can keep up with right now is Hoi 4. Focus... Autocomplete. Focus. Dart. No checks. Boop. 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 Here we go. Yeah, still there. Then, boop. Am I going to use the Indies for manpower? Probably. Probably. Hold a referendum. What the who's this guy? I'm fascist now. How did I turn fascist? I don't know how I turn fascist. Can I not do this now? Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to restart again. Yeah, you're right. This game. No CB. Have I done this in the wrong order? I think I have. Ah, bollocks. I have messed this up. So sorry. So sorry. I'm swearing. Swears are bad. Don't swear. Family-friendly content, okay? Family-friendly content. This is going to declare on auto-complete. Burgers. No checks. Do that one, that one, that one, that one. No, hang on. Okay. Wilhelm Schnellfenhorn. That guy. I don't know why I'm 100% fascist though. I think I've glitched the focus tree. Yeah, I think I've totally glitched the focus tree here. I've got this guy. I don't want that guy. I'll admit, I'm only paying like half attention here, so that's probably the reason what's going wrong. Join the Axis? What? No. There we go. You'll go here. Join lots of divisions. Manpower. Alright, so I'm not paying attention to chat right now because I'm trying to concentrate. There we go. Trying to concentrate, alright, so chill. You want Wilhelmia? Yeah, I know, dude. Oh, because I've had a civil war. I've lost all my thingies. Well, we've got the defectors now. Lost all my generals as well. Have I got force here? Here we go. Nope. They make their own division. They make their own division. You can't use the Civil War glitch. Okay, that spent 45 minutes of my time to find out that doesn't work. What a waste of time. Okay, back to the game. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We've confirmed it actually doesn't work now, so we know for certain that one doesn't work. We've learnt new memes. We are now informed. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. What's the achievement? Is it to complete the Zinga works? I can't remember what the achievement is. Oh, there's another achievement, isn't there? Something like you don't lose any land, isn't there? You tried the Silver Legion trick? Yeah, it works for America and Germany, but not the Netherlands. There's like some of the newer focus trees. Oh, but that's not the newer focus tree. I don't know. Whoever... whatever. I can continue the Bazinga works. That's a focus tree, right? We're not doing communists today. We're doing... Did you see the thumbnail? It's got Willemia on it. We're not doing anything else other than Willemia. Guys, thank you so much for your suggestions, but unfortunately today, we are not taking suggestions. I am so sorry. The amount of suggestions taken today would be 0. So suggestion count for today is 0. Thank you for your suggestions, but we'll be doing no more suggestions today. Thank you. What's the combat width? 2,000. What do you think the hardest achievement is? I think the Dutch one, the Liberation one, and then 30 Minutes of Hell, probably. Can't really quote about the other ones because I've not tried them. Need to try them to know how good they are, you know? You know what I mean? Is it worth integrating the East Indies? Maybe. If you play as Wilhelmia, you can push in German core territory to this event for German Civil War. Really? Ooh, really? Well, now. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay, let's think about this. I love the 30 seconds of hell, minutes of hell. Did you still not make it myself, though? Didn't make it myself, though? What? Oh, you haven't done it yourself. Oh, yeah. It's it's only for people who really hate themselves. You only do 30 minutes of hell if you've got, like, problems with, like, you just detest yourself as a human being. And you want to, like, hurt yourself. It literally is, like, it is self-harm is an achievement. What's my plan? I don't really have one. I'm improvising. This is like the blues. I am well and truly just improvising. Can you take over the world as Denmark? We are fully booked on suggestions for today, my friend. Come back tomorrow for more suggestions. Today's suggestions, unfortunately, are all maxed out. If you would like a really good video on Denmark with Feedback Gaming, type into Google, Denmark space Feedback Gaming. And the first video that comes up is me taking out Germany as Denmark. It is the most awful, cheesiest exploit video you've ever seen. It is awful. And if you're into a car crash, you might really enjoy that car crash. That might be your cup of tea. Is this stream going on YouTube when it's done? It sure is. But the VOD will only be available to feedbackers. Because I need rewards to give feedbackers. Because the minute they get nothing. And they're giving me money for nothing. Which makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable. It was kind of a cheat. No, it is 100% a cheat. It's not kind of a cheat. It is a cheat. I don't know why I'm breaking these off. I just gotta enjoy it. It's therapeutic. It's like ASMR. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be honest with you. I've not really thought that far ahead. Have I played Civilization 5 and 6? Yes, I have played them both. I played Civilization 3 a lot. Played Civilization 4 a lot. Not barely any for a tiny little bit for 6. I don't know, man. I think I've just played Civilization too much. Do you ever feel like sometimes you play a game so much you kind of just burn out on it? I felt like that way with the Europa Universalis 4, you know. I played so much EU3. Oh, so much. How many games did I play where I was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning playing EU3? Oh my god. But with like... Oh shit, I forgot about these. Free trade? Freest of trades. Yeah, but then I feel like when I play EU4, I feel like I'm slightly burnt out on it. Want to see a fun series? Watch Alex Byrne Feedback play Britain and Germany. Yeah, those were the old days, weren't they? The good old days. What if I can annex them really quickly? I've never actually thought about doing that. Never actually considered that. $11. 12. I got 1 civilian factory for that. Wow. What Paradox game is the most superior? You're on Hearts of Iron 4 YouTubers live stream right now asking what the best Paradox game is right now. I don't even know what to say to you, my dude. I do not know what to say to you. Hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hi. I still remember Hoi 3. I played a crap ton of Hoi 2. I mean, so much. So much that it probably interfered with my schooling, my colleging, all my education and my work to a degree that I'm not comfortable to talk about, but I will anyway. And then I played Hoi 3, and I just wasn't getting into it. I don't know, I really struggled with it. I felt like it felt like there was so many clicking happening in the first hour in the game. It felt like, I don't know, it just took some of the fun out of it for me. I don't know. I don't think it necessarily was a bad game. It just felt like sometimes if a game requires you to do something, I don't know, it just feels like it becomes a chore. Do I sound butthurt? I probably am. Okay. La 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 la, doing artillery and superior, the firepower. I never played Hoi 1. What is this game about? This game is about conquering the world with the power of the mouse and the keyboard. Feedback Gaming, could you please use the Philippines accent, defeat the Axis, the world power, blah, 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 democratic, monarchy, USA, freedom is great. We are done with suggestions for today, my dude. Commander Cries. Commander Cries, I like that. Yeah, we are done on suggestions today. We are all done on suggestions. We are backed up. Unfortunately, we cannot take any more suggestions. Unfortunately, my secretary right now is saying that we can't accept any more recommendations because, unfortunately, we are backed up by about 30,000 years. So, unfortunately, come back to in 30,000 years and I will take your brand new suggestion. If you would like a game where I play in the Pacific and play as British Malaya or the Dutch East Indies. Actually, did I play as both? No, I've only played as British Malaya. Type into Google, Super Indonesia space Feedback Gaming. That is a really good one. I formed the Great Indonesia country with that. It's a video that doesn't work anymore unless you roll back the game because the game crashes now if you try and force a coup. Yeah, it actually crashes. Someone tested it on my Discord. I'm over in Manchester. Very close. I'm closer to Sheffield. I'm about here on the map, so not too far away. Not too far away. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Are you at Spain and France are getting reworked? Yes, I've been reading the dev diaries. They look very spicy. Have you visited Asia? I went to Turkey once as a kid. I think I went somewhere around here. It was lovely. That's the furthest I've been in the world, I think. Oh no, I went to New York, so that's further, I guess. New York, New York, New York, New York. Are there any spicy memes coming? Yes, another Dutch achievement is coming on Thursday if all goes to plan. If all goes to plan. Yeah, I enjoyed New York. Maltby? Why does that name sound familiar? Sounds a little bit close to home. I feel scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Are there any exploits that I deem immoral? Not really anymore, to be honest with you. There's two exploits I recall. Both of them have been patched. The first one was where you were playing an Iron Man, and if you got defeated, you could go into observer mode and select another country and continue your hunt for achievements. It was so freaking broken. I abused that one pretty heavily. And then there was another one I didn't take advantage of, where if you dropped nukes on the map, and then you switched into an Iron Man game, those nukes would still blow up. It was so weird. So what you could do at the start of the game is you could nuke every single tile in Germany, every single one, then hop into a 1936, January the 1st, Iron Man game, and at the start of the game, the whole of Germany would get nuked on day one. So obviously the impact of that was a significantly weaker Germany. It was so dumb. The Spiffing Brit made a video on it. When I heard about it, I actually felt really uncomfortable because it was so dumb. I'm gonna time you both out because I don't even know why you're. If you don't like talking to each other, you should probably stop replying to each other. Remember, guys, there are two kinds of people in this world. There are trolls, and there are people who take the trolls' bait. And equally, they both are morons. Okay? Actually, no, I'll tell a lie because I'm a bit of a troll. So sometimes trolling's good. Sometimes it's funny. Do I know the Spiffing Brit? I do know the Spiffing Brit. He wears a hat and a monocle. And he always walks around with a blue background. It's kind of weird. Am I using any mods? No! You're the man, feedback. You up my Hoi game. How many hours have you got in Hoi? About 2,000, I think. 3,164. There we go. 200. I'm gonna work. Oh no, Brad. That sucks, dude. $100. You feedback in, and you feedback daddy love. Yes. Do the achievement a big on taunt. I've tested it and it is a nightmare. Oh, it's a nightmare of an achievement. The hardest part isn't fighting a war in 1936 against Germany. That isn't the hardest part. The hardest part is that event chain that you get when you deny the Rhineland. And it has to go a certain pattern, otherwise you don't get the big on taunt. Oh, it triggers me so much. Oh, man, it actually just made me salty just thinking about it. There you go, I'll just annex the Dutch East Indies. The only problem now is I just can't use their manpower, isn't it? So that actually hurts me. What do I think about Italy? I don't really have an opinion. Have I been to the Balkans? No, I've heard Croatia and Montenegro is really nice for a summer holiday. Will I make more Dev Diary videos? Unfortunately not. But if you want to make them in future, feel free to do that. Even Dustin stopped making videos on them as well. He's realized they're a bit boring to make. You know, they are very boring to make. This is how it used to go. I'll let you know what happens behind the scenes at Feedback Gaming. So what used to happen is on a Wednesday, I would sit in waiting for Dan, or one of the dev team, to post a dev diary. So I would sit in. It usually would pop up around about 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock usually. And I'd wait for the dev diary to appear. And then I would sit in my Discord with my buddies and we'd read the dev diary together. Usually sometimes I'd read it out loud, which I really suck at reading because I'm dyslexic. Or I would use like a text-to-speech thing and I'd just read it out to me. And then I would write notes. And then I would like make the video and talk about my notes and talk about my theories. I think the hardest part about dev diaries isn't reading the stuff out. It's kind of like saying your theories on how things are going to work. That's the hardest part. It looks kind of easy, but actually it's a little bit trickier than it looks. What do I think of Tommy K? Tommy K is the definition of manliness. He is manliness incarnate. Did visit Northwest Transylvania? There's a beautiful city in the blah 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 jewel of Europe. Maybe one day. Do you think the Allies is broken as Torio suggests? I think the problem is, I've explained this before on stream, is that Germany, people on the forums and on Reddit cried over and over again that Germany kept dying. They kept saying Germany keeps dying to the Soviets, Germany keeps dying to the Allies, and it was like that. For the first like 18 months of Hoi 4's life, when it first came out, Germany used to get battered, completely decimated by the Allies and the Soviet Union. It would happen every game, and they would lose roughly in about 1942. So the people on the forums and Reddit cried, and they bitched, and they moaned, and they complained. And the latest patch, the very latest one, the one that came out with Man the Guns, buffed the AI for Germany massively. Massively. But They didn't buff the Allies, and they didn't buff the Soviet Union. So now we're getting the actual opposite problem that we had when the game came out. So now Germany always wins. And the problem is just the AI isn't as optimal for the Allies and for the Soviet Union as it is for Germany. And that's the reason why Germany completely demolishes everyone at the moment. There you go. There's your explanation. The name Feedback Gaming came from a Twitch streamer called Maximus Black, who used to play semi-pro StarCraft 2 games. I used to be a big fan of RTS games growing up, so StarCraft 2 was right up my alley. Played that quite a lot. I always sucked at it, though. It was not very good. I think highest I got was Platinum on 1v1. That was the best I got. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, so one day I was watching his live stream, and if you know StarCraft 2, there's a unit called the High Templar for the Protoss, and he has Psionic Storm and Feedback, and he was researching Psionic Storm to use Psionic Storm on the Marines that was dropping on his base from the Medivacs, and I suggested after when he lost a game and rage quit that he should have used Feedback on the Medivacs, and he was like, "How would Feedback have helped me, David? How would Feedback have helped me?" That's what Maximus Black said. And the chat kept spamming, Feedback Dave, over and over again, Feedback Dave. And a lot of little memes got made. Every time I went to Maximus Black's chat, everyone would go, "Oh my god, it's fucking Feedback Dave, Feedback Dave." Back then, my name was really boring. It was like Dave 1 2 3 3 4 5, something like that. And it just stuck. I don't know. Every time I came into his chat, I was always Feedback Dave. Holy shit, it's Feedback Dave. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be Feedback. And I did look for Feedback. I did look for Feedback Dave, but both of them were taken. So I ended up with Feedback Gaming. There you go. Feedback Dave. There you go. Feedback Dave. Feedback Dave. Feedback Dave. If you roll back to 1.4. Yes, you can. You can roll back to version 1 if you want to get achievements if you want. Do you have the balls to do a super video for Horde Surviving 3? No, I have no balls. Good to see you streaming. Thank you, Deadly. Feedback Dave. I know, right? If only he had Psionic Storm, and then he wouldn't have gone for Feedback, and then the name would have never even happened. Opinion of Australians. I have no opinions about Australians. We're doing a Q&A day. Q&A day. Q&A day. So if you want to ask me questions, just feel free to ask me them. No question too big, no question too small. Can't guarantee to answer all of them, but I'll do my best. Bicycle. Bicycle, you want to ride my bicycle? You want to ride my bike? Ba, 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 ba. Do you love us? I adore you. No, I really do. If it wasn't for you guys, I couldn't do what I do today. The short story with Feedback Gaming becoming a YouTuber is he has a health problem called common viral immune deficiency. It practically makes me disabled by every means necessary, apart from the actual definition of what this disability actually means in the UK. I know it sounds kind of strange, but I guess it's a chronic medical condition, and because of that, I was unable to hold a job for many, many years. I used to work call centers. And as much as businesses like to say that they love to look after people with health problems and make sure that they're well taken care of, if you take too many sick days, as someone with a chronic medical condition, they will still frown upon you. It's just the way it works. Businesses are all about making money, and they're all about getting their staff into work every single day to get them fit and healthy and working super hard to earn those capitalist dollars. And unfortunately, I took too many sick days, and things got kind of hairy, and I had to move jobs, and I had to move jobs, and I had to move jobs. I worked about 6 or 7 call centers over the last 11 years. It never really got really good, and my health never really got any better. And to this day, my health isn't perfect. This is meant to be the short version of this story. Why am I going on for so long? Anyway, the truth is, there's nothing else I could really do. I couldn't work a traditional job because of my health. If you watched my last live stream, you probably got a really good idea of how up and down my health is, actually, because I sounded so ridiculously tired last time I live streamed. And I was actually tempted to delete that live stream. I think I probably might, actually, because it was really awful. When you get really bad fatigue, you get something called brain fog. It's really hard to describe unless you have like anxiety problems or if you have like a chronic medical condition. And it's like it's like when you speak, your processor gets underclocked to like 100 megahertz, where you can normally run at about 4.2 gigahertz. But then when you speak with your crappy processor, you have to like hyper analyze every word that leaves your mouth. It is so painfully frustrating. And on those days, I can't even record. And you can imagine working in a call center. It's really difficult to kind of like speak fluently if you've got really bad brain fog. Hence, I ended up being a YouTuber because that's really much all I did. So I wasn't one of those people who grew up saying, I wanted to be a YouTuber, Daddy. Daddy, I want to be a YouTuber. That's not me, no. I ended up doing YouTube because that's all I could do. And it's turned out to be way more successful than I ever expected it to. So it had a happy ending. There you go. GG, the end. There you go. Alright, there you go. You've learned the Feedback Gaming origin story. The origin story of my name. The origin story as me as an individual. And there we go. And that's why I talk about my health a lot, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there with disabilities, and I don't think they get a lot of airtime. And sometimes they're stuck at home, they can't necessarily work or full-time, and they have to deal with a lot of shit that society throws at them. And I feel like if I represent those people, I feel like I'm doing some good. I like to think I am anyway. There you go. Feedback Gaming. Good person, good man, good guy. Good guy Dave. Hashtag good guy Dave. All right. I realize I'm not spending my political power. I'm being really stupid. I'm just talking and not really paying much attention. Oops. I always read that word as genital. Genital anti-revolutionary. And I always thought, genital? Why do you have so much PP? Because I'm not paying attention to the game. Lol, 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 lol. Where's Friesland? Oh, it's this one. Damn. Am I an Arctic Monkeys fan? Yeah. I saw them at Leeds Festival like about 3 or 4 years ago. They were actually not very good live. I really didn't get the vibe of being entertainers. They're more musicians than entertainers. I used to be a big live music fan. And I always like put live music into 2 categories. Entertainers and musicians. It's hard to describe, but like some bands don't try and make their live performances interesting or different or fun. There's not a lot of interaction with the crowd. But the guys who are more entertainers, they tend to kind of like tell stories, interact with the crowd, and do lots of stage antics. Where the Arctic Monkeys were just musicians. They just came up and played their music and left, you know. Nothing wrong with them. I mean, the music's awesome and everything, but I don't know. You kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shit. Sorry, I swore. You have to cancel those. I always forget that. Whoops. A bicycle's OP. Bicycles were never any good, and they're still not any good. They're just rubbish horses. I actually don't know. I haven't looked at the stats now, unless they've changed the stats. So they're the same speed as a horse. They use less guns, but they need support equipment. Yeah, so one horse requires 120 infantry equipment. One bicycle requires 100. The speed's the same. I don't know. I feel like support equipment's just something that is more precious than regular guns, I guess. I don't know. Faster infantry, they sure are. Hang on a minute. What's their stats like when it comes down to traversing different terrain? Oh, crap. They're actually really good. Apart from rivers. And amphibious. Oh, well, they get quite good speed then. Oh, wow, I didn't actually know that. Okay. Well, look. They don't get speed bonuses, horses, and they have attack penalties into different terrains. Wow, I never actually knew that. So it looks like bicycles are actually better for speed of different terrain types. I never actually knew that. I never actually knew that. I never actually checked the numbers. I always just presumed they were crap. There you go. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm a bit confused. What was I researching before? It was this, wasn't it? It wasn't. Bicycles more vulnerable than guns. Doesn't sound very Dutch. If someone declares war, I instantly get rid of shell shock, don't I? I actually don't know how it works. My favorite nation to play is Italy or Japan. I like nations that start off really weak and then you can expand and grow and become strong. Make X great again. Yeah, they started with the Japanese, which I always thought was a really weird thing. I wasn't even familiar with Japanese bicycle divisions. I didn't even know that was a thing. Learning new memes. Oh, I didn't actually know that. If you hot control and then click on repair now, they won't go back automatically when they're repaired. I never knew that. Oh, wow, that's actually really cool. Oh, geez, I didn't actually know that. Wow. Do I always get the political power back? I think I do, don't I? They biked through Malaysia to attack Singapore. What do you know? I never knew that. I've heard that this is really good too. Secret staff talks. Am I religious? Is that a political question? Nah, not really. No, I'm not. I'm not religious now. Not even very spiritual. I tried to meditate once. I don't think I've got the patience for it. $200 political power for free? Amazing. Amazing. We could probably do with engineers, couldn't we? Why don't you research production lines, text, and see multiple videos? Doesn't it place forts in like really weird places? Yeah, it just places forts like really randomly around the country. I feel like there's not much coordination to it. This is my first run of this, so I actually don't know what I'm meant to research, so I'm just kind of winging it. Has not completed the focus. Curtail colonial autonomy. Oh my god! You can't do that one. You can't do it. I never actually knew that. Okay, there we go. We're learning new things. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 90 minutes. Oh, wow. That really sucks. So you can't annex. Well, you can still annex Indonesia, I guess. You and Torio should collab, use the best strategies. Oh, he's technically already collabed, hasn't he? He's shouting me out. There's a collab for me, not for him. No, that's not true. Anyone who did the no oil challenge, I shout them out on my Discord and my Twitter as well. So a lot of you guys who are like upcoming YouTubers had an opportunity to get a free shout out, but get this, you turned it down. Actually, to be honest with you, if anyone does the streams, the no oil challenge, even to this day, I'll shout you out on Discord and Twitter if you want some viewers. I want to give you guys an incentive to actually do it. Man, that really sucks. So, like, why can't you do curtail the bollocks? Oh, man. I hate the communist decolonization bullshit is absolute ass. It really is. Like, decolonize the communists. Like, what's the point? It just sucks. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm not complaining anymore. I just think the bonuses they give you for decolonizing aren't that good. They're just not good. 500 weekly manpower. What, like forever? That's actually pretty good. Okay, never mind. Bring socialism south. There's annex people. Preemptive Western intervention. Attack the United States, France, and the UK. It's just kind of mediocre, isn't it? I feel like the last few focus trees for communism have been just kind of like a little bit meh. The only thing that's interesting about the UK one is you can select decisions that give you free stuff. And even after when the Civil War's already fired, you can still select those decisions to get free stuff. That's kind of different, I suppose. The United States communist focus tree is just so boring. Get more recruitable manpower. You've already got crap tons of manpower anyway. Set the Philippines free. I mean, seriously, this is just so dumb. I get to give away one of my colonies for free with just no bonus? No bonus at all? Just give it away? I'm like, what's the point? And then a free war goal against Australia. I'm like, why? Yeah, the commie path for the United States is just... It's just so bad. Reemit a state to the Union. Why haven't I ever noticed this before? Am I going mad? I never even knew there was a decision down there for that. Oh. Yeah, the decision to annex the Soviet Union is just so unbelievably broken. But I love it because of that reason. I've messed up, guys. I can't continue the focus tree because I've gone for curtail the balls. I could do no checks for a month. Yeah, we'll just skip it. Balls. No, we're not restarting. We're not restarting again. Do it, restart. No, I'm not restarting. Did you try and turn them up? You were a great commentator. Oh, thank you. Guy with a Russian name. How does combat width work exactly? Each tile has 80 combat width. If you attack from another angle, you can fit in an extra 40 combat width for every angle. And that's basically it, really. And you can only fit in that maximum combat width within that actual tile. That's it. I think I made a video on this, but I can't remember what the name of the video was. So that's the reason people always go for, is it derivatives of 80? So 40, 20, 10, 4? Does 4 go into 80? Yeah, does 4 and then 2. So those are all like derivatives of 80. Because what happens is if you go over the combat width, you suffer from a penalty. Hence the reason people want those derivatives of 80. Advice for Barbarossa is Germany. Make little encirclements. Try and focus less about taking land and more about encircling divisions. Is it possible to fit more divisions in with a high reinforce rate? Nope. You're still capped at the combat width that they give to you. You cannot increase it. The only thing that can potentially increase and decrease combat width is tactics. And having more reconnaissance will give you an option to fit more divisions into the combat. But there are a lot of them are pretty niche though, like attacking over rivers and stuff. It's stuff that just feels like it doesn't crop up that often, so it's not actually that relevant. Can't go over the maximum. I think you can, but you suffer from a penalty. If you hover over the battle and hover over the attack damage, it'll say something like exceeding combat width, penalty to damage. It's just better just not to go over the combat width. Will I make a Hungry World Conquest one day? Are you going for the sea again? Not really, no. The sea is just something that comes with the fact that I'm the Netherlands, because I get a cool dude and whatnot. And there we go for engineers. I can't because I can't afford it. Okay. Symbol of resistance. Yeah, well, 15 isn't a derivative of 80. That's probably the reason why 15 doesn't work. Hang on, 15, 30, 45, 60. Yeah, it's not a derivative of 80. That's the reason why 15 doesn't work. I will say combat width becomes less relevant when you're fighting smaller battles. When it comes down to Germany versus the Soviet Union on the Eastern Front, combat width plays a significant factor. But I will admit, staff talks. I will admit, as the battles go up in scale, combat width becomes more of a factor. But if they go down in scale, combat width becomes less of a factor. Because if you think about it, there's no point having a 40 width if there's not even enough divisions to fill the combat width anyway. Think of it that way. Zog submits. F in the Zog. F in the Zog. Is it more often that bigger divisions are better? For the most part. For the most part. Blah, 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 blah. That's what he said. Like, for instance, I'm facing Germany. Probably having more combat with is probably going to help me. I don't know why I've got so much political power. I'm being really stupid. There's a captain of industry. Is democratic Germany OP? I don't know. I don't like democracy in Hoi 4. It's boring. So that wasn't the question. You didn't ask me if it was boring, did you? Did you say it was OP? I don't know, man. I have a personal preference where I don't like to fight in factions. I like to be this independent, strong power. Because when you fight with factions, your allies end up doing funky things, and it really annoys me. So that's just my personal flavor. It's basically my personal flavor-based My flavor... Let me think of the words here. My flavor-based preference. There you go. What is the plan, Dave? Not to die. Not die. That is the plan. No. Ding ding, yes. The ultimate sound of the Navy. Democracies are boring. The reason why democracies are boring is you can't fabricate on people. So conquest just becomes just dull. Or lack of. Can't wait for the TanoTuva series. Well, you're going to be waiting a while because I've already made one. Google TanoTuva space feedback gaming. Google TanoTuva space feedback gaming. And it might be not... I don't think it's the first video, actually. TanoTuva feedback gaming. It's got a picture of a Stalin in the bottom right and he looks really sad.
I love games like...
I love games. Me too. I love games too. You should be a raffle announcer. That just sounds the most... I know you mean well, but that sounds like the most boring job ever. Raffle announcer. We have chosen your career, Dave, and your career of the future will be a raffle announcer. Damn. Whoop. Build the forts, please. I have a feeling this isn't going to work, but whatever. Living large. Like bingo. Yeah, sure. I really need manpower right now. I need to hope this gets... I get rid of this because when they declare on me, I'm not actually sure if it does. Oh shit, I can't do that one anymore. Oops. Do you play democratic? Will they be allowed to attack people? What? Do you will play democratic if they will be allowed to attack... I don't know what the question is, sorry. Dave, have you played Borderlands? A little bit of the first one. It's a good game. Yeah, that's it, really. Probably building an AA here probably would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh, actually, I can't do staff plans anymore, can I? Oh my god, they're breaking me already. If I lose Amsterdam, I'm screwed. No, I'm lost to Amsterdam. Heck off. You didn't see nothing, okay? You didn't see nothing. You saw nothing, okay? The only man in curtail. Oh, bollocks. It still says I can't do that. No? Okay, it's not. No checks. No checks. What? Even when I enable no checks, I still can't do it. I have completely balls this focus tree. No! Dave the Spiffing Brit. Oh my god, that my true identity has been revealed. How did you know? How did you find out? Are tanks better than infantry for naval invading? Sure if they're amphibious tanks, but regular tanks suck for naval invading. Their penalty is something like 99% or something like that. It's a bad penalty. The only man in the Dutch government. Oh, it's because I need this one. I wondered why. I am full on cheating right now because I'm skipping a focus that I should have gone for. Oops. Should you do cheats in the real world? Probably not. Probably because you can't get away with it. Kind of like saying, should you rob a bank in real life? Probably not. The chances of getting away with it are very low. So my recommendation is not do that thing. Not a good idea. I never use Strike Force, you know. Strike Force pairs up quite well with convoy raiding, you know. Look, he's convoy raiding. He's getting a Strike Force arrives. That's really cool, right? Oh no! The fucking battleships! My fleet! SV Cheese. What's that? That's CSGO, isn't it? Wake me up before you see us go. Balls. Don't keep me hanging on like a yo-yo. Focus is taking forever. Don't wanna miss it when I hit that high. Tactical bombers are better than CAS. That's debatable. Yeah, I think pairing submarines for spotting with Strike Force seems to be a really good mix. Yeah, it seems to be like a really good mix. God, this completely strips away your democracy. Damn. Alright, so we do lose it. Oh, we do lose it. That's good to know, because I don't need to go down the shell shock BS. Double up. How can I hold France? I have 40 wits with full support over 1k. I did do a video on this. Let's see if I can find the video for you. I can't explain it off the top of my head. France, Feedback Gaming. And I did a video where I showed you how to do it. That's the video, how to hold as France. There you go. It's a little bit out of date, but it'll still be pretty much, for the most part, be accurate. Actually, this video as well. This video is pretty good too. This is one of my more up-to-date videos, one of my edited videos. And this one I hold France as well. As France. As you do. Don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Shoot him. Shoot. Kill. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Get Bernard's generalship. Bernard! It is. Prince. Is that spelt wrong? Is that meant to be Prince Bernard Hard? Bernhard. God, what a name. What a name. Bernhard. I love it. Does the swimming break drink coffee? I might be meeting up with him at PDXCon in a few weeks, so we'll find out. I'll let you know. I'll give you all the secrets. I'll let you know all the inside info. Do you get demonetized often? I've not been demonetized in a very long time. A very, very long time. Is that like spelt wrong? Am I being stupid? It's hard. He says burn hard. Is that pronounced Bernard? It looks like Bernhard. I preferred Bernhard. I mean, come on. What a name. Bernhard. Prince means prince. Okay, I didn't actually know that. Okay, I'm learning new things. Don't wanna miss it when I hit that high. Look, I've got the fucking Wham song stuck in my head now. Look what you've done to me. Oh no! Oh, I've not got them split off. Whoops. There are a lot of focuses that give you extra stability, aren't they? Bernhard, indeed. Dude, it's Bernhard, okay? I don't care what you guys do.
Bernhard.
Yes, exactly. Bernhard. Thank you for the donation. Kyoken. 1986. I wonder what year he was born. I think I already made that joke, didn't I? Literally doxing himself with his own username. I just got distracted by social media. Whoops. Oh, not paying attention. Prince Bernhard meddles positively in strategy. Gives 10% extra planning speed. What a disgustingly bad buff. Oh, Adventurous Daredevil. I forgot about this one. What a daredevil. Vlog at ParadoxCon. I kind of plan to. I'll probably stream it onto Twitch because I don't really care about Twitch anymore. I don't know. It's just something. Have I ever been to Japan? I have never been to Japan, but my girlfriend's a big weeb, so one day we'll probably end up going there at some point. I haven't got the radio. Do it on Mixer, yeah. Where's Monarchy Radio? Huh? Where's Monarchy Radio? Huh? Huh? Yeah, she looks after me. She's like my nurse. Sometimes she... Oh my god, where am I going with this? Lol. Keeper Gaming, the champion of bad cringe jokes. Where am I from? I am from the north of England. The county of South Yorkshire in the north. South Yorkshire in the north. That's right. North-south. North-south. Left, west, east. All of them. Does Feedback mean he's not single anymore? I've been in a relationship for a while now. Been like... How long has it been? Maybe... Almost a year now? How old am I? I'm 34 years young. What country have you never played as? Probably one of these, the Central American ones. I don't think I've ever played as Guatemala or Costa Rica. Never played as Bolivia either. Or I think I played Paraguay and Uruguay at some point. I'm from Sheffield. I'm close to Sheffield. Sheffield's my closest city. I can get there in about 20 minutes in car. I'm near Doncaster. What countries have I been? I've been to France, Spain dozens of times. Been to the Netherlands. Been to Greece, Turkey, United States. To Sweden. Oh shit, I went to Sweden, didn't I? I went to Stockholm. Wow, I forgot about that. What kind of car do I drive? It's a shiny one. I'm actually a bit nervous about talking about my car, because that actually feels like something you guys could track me on. I'm actually a bit nervous about saying what the model and make is. It's lovely, it's shiny, and it goes brum brum when I put my foot down. Yeah, so that's actually one area I'm actually I don't actually want to give my info out, you know, because I actually feel like it actually makes me feel a bit nervous. Wow, I never actually thought about that. Donny's Soldier. Oh my god, it's what's his face? That isn't it? I've totally forgot his name. What's the name of the guy? Devo. That was it. Devo. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Millennium Dawn video. One day. It is on my to-do list. I'll probably like bring back I'll probably bring back Nazi Germany as Germany or something, just for the lols. They'll never come out. Oh, they'll never come out and he's come out. Okay, never mind. I keep saying that the Strike Force won't come out because he won't see the chance of winning is low. But he's going to come out now and get absolutely shredded. There we go. Dead. Hey, feedback. Have you tried the treading the narrow path achievement from the Netherlands? No, I've not. But I will one day. What's the requirement for that one? Do you just hold the Netherlands, don't you? I can't quite remember. You want to see a picture of Ruby? There's a picture of Ruby. Doesn't she look pretty? Very pretty. Oh, just dox my name a little bit at the top of the screen then. It wasn't my full name, but it was partial part of my name. Oh boy. Oh boy, sweating. Actually, my name's actually out there, just to give a heads up. Come to Turkey again. Maybe. I'd actually would like to go like for a week to Istanbul. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. I really like kind of like different cultures. I get a thrill out of that. I don't know, like I like the idea of stepping into a different world. I really like that. We are expecting an earthquake in Istanbul. What? I'd also like to visit Tehran as well, the capital of Iran too. I thought that would be really interesting. David Mickelberger, yeah, that's my name. All the way from Hamburg. David Mickel Hamburg. Have I found a video editor? I have video editors on rotation. The requirement is they know Hoi 4 pretty proficiently, and they edit in Adobe Premiere. Eye for detail is very important. You are paid, for the most part, for edit jobs exceptionally well. If it's a full edit, it's $100. That's usually, compared to most editors, that's really good pay. I hope it is. If someone tells me that's actually not a very good amount, let me know, because as far as I'm aware, I think that's a really generous amount, but whatever. What video editor do I use? I'm not going to tell people's names. I'm not going to dox them, am I? I just have a bunch of guys on rotation, that's all. And whenever they're available and when I need them, I just tell them I've got a project for them and I give it them. That's pretty much it, really. I'll probably be using them more. David Double Cheeseburger. And fries, damn it. I'll probably be using the editors more after ParadoxCon because I'll be doing 2 videos a week, so I'll be giving them work more often. I edit on Kden Live. I have never heard of that, dude. It has to be on Premiere. The reason why it's got to be Premiere is because I edit on Premiere, so it needs to be the application that I can make edits on the fly really quickly. I've heard that DaVinci Resolve is really good at the moment, but I haven't played with it, so I don't know. They've invaded Sweden. What causes them to do this? It doesn't always happen. It seems to be a random chance. Does anyone know what causes Germany to invade Sweden? I actually have no idea. Is Dave short for David? Yes, but I think some people are actually called Dave on their actual birth certificate. But my birth name is David. A good Hebrew name. No, you've got it. It's David Mickelberger. You've got it. Am I Jewish? No. What software do I use to record? Open Broadcaster software, OBS. What's my least favorite nation to play as? I don't know. I don't enjoy minor nations as much. I feel like you're really not contributing much to the war, so you're just kind of sitting in the sidelines, and I hate that. So any minor nation that spends like most of the game just sitting there doing nothing is boring to me. Some of the ones with new focus trees they've added recently are a lot of fun though. Like the Netherlands and Mexico are really good at the minute, but before they were very boring. Should I contact you on your mail address about helping out as a cutter? You're probably better off DMing me on Discord. I'll say something, and I'll be totally real with you. If you're not quick at editing on Premiere, you're probably not going to be right for me. That's all I'm going to say. One thing I've noticed recently is people say that I don't know Premiere, but I'll learn it. And then they take 2 weeks to do an edit. That's just not good enough. I need edits turned over in like 72 hours. It's all about not only working accurately, but it's also about working quickly. And I need people to be very quick on the edits. Prince Bernhard, involved in scandal. Can you imagine if I say Bernhard throughout the whole video? Can you imagine how triggered people are going to get? I love it. I love it. Why are you going here? I'm really curious to see why he's going here. Bernhard will be the next Avengers film. I hope so. Where is he going? Oh, he's going through the Raj to go here. Is that really the most efficient route? I don't even know. Mamma mia. Would I ever play the GDU mod for Hoi 4? I don't even know what that is, dude. If you guys want to join my Discord and post in the modding chat and recommend mods to me, I'm all ears. If you want to post your gameplay in the memes chat, or if you just want to have a really good conversation with me in the general chat, feel free to join the Discord and do that, guys. Literally, I like my activity on my Discord at the moment. It's a bit dead. So if you guys want to give me a bit of activity, give feedback, a bit of love, feel free to do that, because I would appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know how you're meant to do this. This is really difficult. Sponsored video. Sponsored video. I have Deezer at the moment. Every time it says, it goes, sponsored track. When it's a sponsored track. You know? Sponsored track. Why did the defected divisions appear in, like, the colonies? Go with Britain. I'm already in Britain. I'm just going to cheat this. No bullets. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Oops, excuse me. Hey, I got all the generals. I was reading about the Belgium and the Belgium Congo. I think it was a video. Oh, look, we've got all of that now. And how, like, there was, like, a lot of bad things that happened at the turn of the last century. And I was curious to see how, like, the Belgium focus tree at some point will have some kind of stuff going on with the Congo, you know? Like a way of maybe exploiting that area to get more resources. But I just thought that'd be really fucking dark, wouldn't it? To say that, like, there's, like, full-blown textbook genocide in that area. That was pretty dark, Dave. Holy shit, Dave. You said the G word. Oh, boy. Demonetized. Do a Drew Durnall version video. Petition to call David. Call Dave David. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. When I meet people at PDXCon, I'll be just introducing myself as David. Whatever you choose to call me. Feedback. Feedback Gaming. F-back. Feedback. David. Dav. Div. D. Mickelberger. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. I really don't care. This is... Oh, man. No, I don't want to talk about this now. Talk about this later. Do I have my own mod? I think if you Google me on the workshop, there's a few mods named after me. Bad intelligence. There's another guy here who's got like staff thing. Oh, did I just lose the division? I think I did. Oops. Oops. Don't go here. There you go, they're dead. F in the chat. Dead. F. Congo was given to Belgium because of a buffer zone. The Dutch are hella boring. I just don't know. Listen, this is cool. And I like the fact that it causes a civil war when you push into Germany. I think that's really cool, alright? I think that's cool. I like that. But... this is boring. This is 30 minutes of hell again. Which isn't very fun. Don't make me do that again. I haven't break through that. It's just too much. "30 minutes of fun." I know, right? Oh, yeah, I cheated as well. Yeah, I cheated. So the only way you can go non-aligned is in, like, the emergency situation where Germany declares on you. Wait. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. They've got so many guns. I think at the moment I've played too many nations that are small, and when you play too many miners and you've got to like find out these like really cool strats to try and exploit the AI. I don't know about you, but it takes some of the fun out of it. Research all. It just takes some of the fun out of it for me. So I think right now I can't make a video on this. This isn't a video I can make at the moment because I just don't find this very fun. I'll probably come back to it at some point. Oop, I didn't want a gun. I wanted artillery. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. So what happens here is when I get to the border of Germany, a civil war fires. There you go, civil war. And the beauty of this too is that they're my puppet as well. So the idea is what you could do is annex them prior to the war ending. God, that planning bonus is so trash. Piss off. Go over there. Manpower. Minus 10 million. Hang on, that's a million. 10 million. That's good. I know what to do too. PP 600. Disarm nation. Tag Holland. There we go. Oh, thanks AI for messing up all my battle plans. Nice of you. Thanks for that.
Hello.
What the hell was that? Someone just donate. Thanks for the $3, the Dirt Man. I don't know why donation didn't show on screen. Or maybe I actually did. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, the Dirt Man. I love you. Thank you for the hello. Hello. So the way you would do this effectively, the min-max strategy here would be to annex them prior to the war ending. That's what you need to do. That is what you would need to do. I don't think I slept very well last night. Maybe I got to bed a little bit too late. I was playing a game of Hoi for a change. You never guessed that, right? Did you? Feedback gaming, playing Hoi until the early hours? Madness. What's the difference between a 40 width division and two 20 width divisions? The speed that they get into combat. So, first division enters combat. That is the damage that they are dealing. Second division enters combat. No, he's got in combat immediately. And he starts to deal this damage. The difference is if there's not enough combat width and you can't reinforce quick enough, this division will sit in reserve and deal 0 damage. So the difference is if one of the divisions is sitting in reserve, even for a few hours, they're dealing less damage to the front line. Whereas a 40 width will be dealing the full damage immediately when they start attacking. That is the difference between 40 and 20. That is the difference. That is the difference. It might not seem much, only a few hours to reinforce, but that can be the difference between breaking a division over a river or not. That can be the difference. Anyway, this is pretty much the end of the video, to be honest with you. T-debug annex D03. So at this point, what you would do is you would annex them by focus, by autonomy system, sorry. Then you defeat Germany, and then at that point you would conquer all this land, probably. Actually, I'm not certain, actually. See if I do. So annex Germany. Annex Italy. Annex Hungary, annex Romania, annex Bulgaria. Will this fire a peace conference now? Yugoslavia. Annex Yug. What's Croatia? Or the war just automatically ends after you annex them all. Okay. Hey, look, that's a big Netherlands, right? I did that completely legitimately in 1941. Okay. Alright, guys. Thanks for everyone who stopped by today. My attempt was to try and find a cool way of doing the non-aligned Netherlands, but unfortunately, because you can't do the rename glitch for the division, it makes things very, very difficult. Thank you for everyone who donated today. I really appreciate that. Some of you guys incredibly, incredibly generous. Agent Rhino, you don't... Oh, 7 days ago. I'm reading out a donation from 7 days ago. Guys, if you want to be involved in my community, which I would welcome you, you have a special... You, specifically... You have a special invite to my Discord. The link is in the description below. Feel free to hop in to my Discord, talk in the general chat, post your screenshots in the memes chat, and your memes. And also feel free to drop your mod suggestions in the mod chat. I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. And if you want to be totally awesome too, you can also support me on Patreon. Patreon.com/feedbackgaming. I hope you have an awesome day. And I will see you guys on Thursday when I drop a new video. It's going to be a spicy one. This is going to be the spiciest video that I've dropped in a while now. Oh, boy. All right, I'll see you later. Good night. Bye-bye.